Hello everybody. I have two beers that I'm going to be looking at today. One is Brooklyn Pilsner. And I selected this one because I really like Brooklyn Lager. Brooklyn Lager is my favorite lager. I first tried it in the New York airport at JFK during a layover. I went to the Delta Sky Club. And they had it, and I tried it, and I was impressed. I thought, damn, this is... It was like it was hoppy, citrusy, more like an IPA than a lager. But it's still a lager. Well, Brooklyn Brewery has other beers available, and one of them is a Pilsner, and it was at my local liquor store today. So I bought some. And in order to compare it to another Pilsner, such as Budweiser from the Czech Republic, I didn't buy that. They don't have that at my liquor store. At least I haven't seen it there. But they did have Lagunitas Pils, and that's a Czech Pilsner. It's American beer, of course, but it's a style as a Czech Pilsner. Now, what's the difference between these two? Lagunitas is 6.2% ABV, and it's got a BA score of 82. The Brewe's rated 84. So it's pretty good. Brooklyn Pilsner. This is a German Pilsner, the style. It's got an ABV of 5.1%. So it's about like your typical American lager, Budweiser, which is 5%. So is Czech Budweiser, I believe, is 5%. I'm not sure. Maybe it might be 5.2. I don't know. It's got a BA score of 84, which is, just a hair better than Lagunitas. And the Brewe's rated 86. So in both the BA score and the Brew score are 2 points higher than the other. I'm going to pour them into glasses here and see for myself. Has a nice, rich golden color to it. A faint smell. Not pungent or anything. There's no skunk to the smell. It's good. It's got a nice flavor to it. I like it. A weak hop flavor. And a little malty. Okay, so Lagunitas. It wasn't a totally smooth pour, so I got more of a head on this one. The color is very similar to the Brooklyn. Not quite as strong as an aroma as the Brooklyn, which is weak. Yeah, I mean, you can barely detect it. At least I can barely detect it. But then again, I don't know if my sense of smell is all that great. Definitely a different flavor. It's hard to describe. Almost citrusy, almost, but not quite. It seems to have more of a European taste to it, if you know what that means, if you can imagine that. And how do I describe that? I don't know. It's I think, oh yeah, European, yeah, Hofbrau and Spaten and Paulaner. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but I sat down with Spaten and Hofbrau against Budweiser and Miller High Life, and they tasted almost the same. But the Czech Budweiser did taste a little bit different than regular Budweiser. So, I don't know, that's just the way I would describe it, more of a European type of taste to it. Or maybe because it's the Czech Pilsner, you could call it a Czech type taste. I don't know. But the two beers, side by side, are almost identical in appearance. The Czech, or the Lagunitas Pilsner, seems to have more bubbles coming up. Might be a bit more carbonated. It's definitely stronger. Maybe that's the taste that I'm getting. Maybe it's more of an alcohol taste. That might be it. Alcohol. The Brooklyn Pilsner has more of an aftertaste. This one goes down smooth and it disappears, whereas the aftertaste of the Brooklyn Pilsner kind of lingers just a tad bit. This one might be a bit more bitter than the Lagunitas. Yeah. The Brooklyn Pilsner is a little bit more bitter than this one. So there you have it. I don't really have too much to say about these two beers. I like them both. I would drink either one of them. I think they're both pretty decent beers. They've both got some flavor to them. So there you go. How do I think they stand up to the Bros rating in the 80s? Well, given some of the other beers I tried, they're not. I don't think they're so much better than some other beers that I've tried. In fact, I probably like the Brooklyn Lager better than the Brooklyn Pilsner. I would have to also maybe try the Czech Budweiser, see how it compares to this as well. So there you go. Thank you for watching.